Good evening, everyone. How are ya?
Hi, everyone. Thanks for coming tonight, spending some time with us. Ganny Joe was going to come live tonight, but she had some family things that she had to do instead. So she said she'll do it another night. How is everybody tonight? Hi, Zoila, Deborah, Missy, Gracie, Dawn Lavelle, Denise Lee, Beth Toller, Dawn F. I don't want to end up messing up your
Cleveland.
name. Fredland,
Mm-hmm.
Kim G, Lola, Denise Lee, Jen Reeves,
Hi, Christy.
Talia,
Mm-hmm. Hey, Lexi.
Alley Cat, Kimberly,
Hello,
Jennifer,
Mama G. Big hugs. Big squishy hugs.
Melanie J, Michelle Plays Hooky, Kirsten, Yarnbark,
Oh, my goodness.
Lexi, Angela Mills, Noel, Mama G, Kendra, Dee, Bridget, Dina, Sally Stevens, Adventures with Beth, and I'm hoping I didn't miss anybody. So thanks everybody for coming in. Um, just a couple different things to start off with. I do have a giveaway that I'm going to do tonight, and I brought up one box of the crochet vintage pattern books. There were some people that were interested in some of the doily books. Said they would like to see them. So if anybody else wants to have me show a few of them, I'd be glad to do that. I got 5 of these file boxes full of vintage crochet patterns, and this one is full of things like doilies and arm sets or chair sets, things like that. So I want to make sure and share those with you guys. Oh no, Mama G has a possum in her yard.
Yeah, possums will hiss at you, even if you're feeding them.
And the patterns in these books, there's quite a few that's really amazing that I see a lot of it coming back, a lot of
Mm-hmm.
the style coming back. One of the books that we looked at today was copyrighted in 1951. Hi, Mateo. So,
Well, I mean, we need to copy them and turn them into PDFs so that when you give away the books, you still have the patterns.
right,
You know what I mean?
right. Yeah, just as long as they're not copyrighted.
Oh, and I would imagine that they're all out of copyright by now
Right,
because you only get like a 50-year. It depends on what it is, but like for stuff like creative stuff, it's a 50-year um, copyright,
oh, wow.
unless you're Mickey Mouse. And then you just keep renewing your copyright.
Right. Yep.
I mean, Mickey Mouse has been copyrighted so many times that, yeah.
And Kendra, I'm still looking through the other ones for the balances too. Jen Reeves says, isn't copyright 75 years?
It depends on what it is, Jen. Some intellectual properties are 50 years. Shoot, some intellectual properties, I believe, are as little as 25 years. But I think that's like music and things like that.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Mama G said, some stuff is 25 years.
Yes, please don't forget your thumbs if you wouldn't mind. We're trying to get our subscriber count up to 500 if we can. Right, Ivy? Wouldn't that be nice?
Me too. Just keep renewing that copyright, you know?
Right. Yarn Barf, I'm picking Henry up tomorrow. He FaceTime called me and I told him he got a package, so now he's all excited and can't wait to come tomorrow to open it. Hi, Tank.
Hi, Tank.
Oh, wow. Tank says, as a general rule for works created after January 1st, 1978, copyright protection lasts for the life of the author, plus an additional 70 years.
Okay, well, anything that was anything like that book that we looked at earlier, it was copyrighted in 51.
Right.
So odds are it's out of copyright.
Right.
So, but like
Hi,
I said,
hi, Lacey.
Different periods apply to different things. Music has a certain year copyright. Intellectual property has so many years with copyright.
Right. Mama G said 95 years from publication. That she Googled that.
Okay.
Well, thank you for that. So anyway, Thursday nights we will be going live at this time. And we'll be doing something different than what we do on Thursday afternoons. We found out that some of our subscribers enjoyed doing it Thursday afternoons because that's their lunch hour. So we want to keep that, and keep doing what we're doing there. And Thursday nights we'll start doing some different things. Tonight I had planned on kind of interviewing Ganny Joe, but since she's not here, that kind of shot that out of the water for me. So I think we'll do the giveaway and look at a few of these pattern books and see if anybody wants any, and just talk about whatever comes to mind, if that's okay with everybody. Hi, Marie. So the file box that I have here is it's like plumb full. I don't want to show any patterns, and it's where I get in trouble with YouTube or anything like that.
Now, Mama G, they wouldn't be secrets if we all knew them. I have no deep, dark past unless you.
I do
talk about that one thing.
I do plan on interviewing Paula one of these days, but all right. So, like this book, it's called "Make and Mend for Victory." Book number S10. Price is 10 cents. It has alterations, makeover, accessories, mending and darning, and there is some crochet in there.
Now, Michael, correct me if I'm wrong. If you're just passing, like Diana has all these pattern books, and if she's just passing them to another person, then she's not violating any copyright law because she's not making any, well, knock the monitor over. She's not making any money off of it.
I can sell these, I believe, even, but I can't make copies of it and sell the copies. But I can sell the actual pattern books.
Okay. Well, I know you can sell the actual pattern book.
I think where the copyright comes in is if you actually make copies of what's inside the book.
Could be.
All right, so this one is mainly sewing, alterations, accessories, that kind of stuff, but there is some edging and things. But it shows pictures like this on the center.
Classic beauties.
Yeah. And this one was copyrighted in 1942 by the Spool Cotton Company and printed in the USA. So that's just one book. This one is called Chadwick's Red Heart Hand Knits for Everybody, and it says nylon. It's a J&P Coates and Clark, book number 286. The price was 10 cents.
Wow.
But it looks like this. Whoops.
Oh, wow.
My light really stinks. By next week, I'm going to have something different for my light. I promise.
Yeah, Tammy, I would just be chomping at the bit to get a hold of those.
And this is a lot of what the men's patterns are, is like sweaters like this or vests.
Mm-hmm. Hello, lazy crocheter.
So that's
Is
a
that
book
you?
too.
That's cool. Subscribe, please.
Oh, this
I
is
agree, Mama G. We do
interesting.
need
Look
to
at
go
the
back to
yarn
those
on the
apps.
back of this book. It's Red Heart, and in the advertisement it says that it's shrink proof.
It says what?
That it's shrink proof
Oh,
and moth proof. So I'm curious to how they did that.
well,
It's
the
right up
old,
there.
most old yarns were some part wool, and wool does shrink when you wash it. And moths love wool.
Right. All right, this is America Woman Sweaters at Work and Play. And it looks like this. And it says Victory Girl number 1278. Price is 10 cents. Could you imagine buying a pattern book nowadays for 10 cents? And this one is copyright 1942. This Spool Cotton Company again. But just, that's one of the sweaters that's in this book.
Now, is that knitted or crocheted? Hello, Miss Diane Major.
I think that some of these are knit.
Okay. Yeah, you can't purchase a pattern for 10 cents, let alone a booklet.
Okay, they're knit and crochet patterns in here. And here's another sweater.
Oh, that's sharp looking. I do love the hat.
Right?
I'm doing great, Diane. Hello, Gwen.
And then here's another one.
That's pretty.
And then I have two of the next one, and it's men's sweaters. Same kind of book, but it's for men's sweaters. And here's a victory vest, they call it.
Mr. Rogers.
I wonder if they would have his sweater in here.
They might.
This one's called Double or Nothing. It's father and son matching sweaters.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Mr. Rogers' original red sweater, his mother knitted it for him.
This one is Chips Off the Old ...
Oh, cute. Yes, it has, Diane. I just have, in the morning, I've got to get all that ick up.
All right, this is not crochet or knit. This is a quilt patchwork book. Oops. So I'm not sure why that's in there. All right, this one's called Easy to Read, Easy to Make. It on the front, it is a pineapple doily. And this has right and left-handed patterns in it.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
A lot of the older patterns don't accommodate for right and left-handed.
And then it says the patterns in here. There's a granny square scarf and hat, a vest, and a pineapple doily. Oh. And an Afghan stitch throw, but that's what the book looks like.
Cool. I would like that one because I don't have my pineapple pattern anymore.
I love doing pineapple things.
Mm-hmm.
This is an old magazine. It has tons of things in here. Sweaters, tablecloth.
There you
But
go.
it's
We were
called,
talking about tablecloths earlier.
right. It's called Crochet Fantasy.
Hello, Janice.
But that's the book.
I want to say I remember my mom getting that magazine.
Here's two patterns that are in it.
Oh, I like that white and blue and peach sweater.
There's a couple more patterns that are in it.
This is very pretty.
It's almost like a lot of these are coming back in style. And there's those two patterns. And these two. Hi, Jenny C. Hi, Michael. Hi, Linda.
Hello, Michael and Linda
And those. And those. There's quite a few in this magazine.
yeah. That little nautical sweater is cute.
Oh, and then look at that bedspread.
Ooh, pretty, pretty. That reminds me of a pinwheel quilt.
And then there's a bunch more on the back, some Afghans and stuff. That patterns are that are in here too.
Pretty.
I don't know if it says how many patterns are in here. Of course not. And some of them are graphs. It does not say how many is in there. And this is another magazine.
Hi, Matthew.
Okay, so this has a lot. Whoops. This also has some kind of a graph that comes with the magazine.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
But that's the name of it there. Can you see?
go in. Okay.
But then there's a Afghan there and a clown on the back.
Hello, Pam's Crafty Heart.
Hi, Pam. And then there's things like this. This one is pretty thick, so there's quite a few patterns in this one. I remember having a table like that back in the day.
Oh, yeah. The round tables were all the. Ooh,
Yeah.
pretty. Were all the rage.
Right. A lot of bedspreads in these books. Look at that.
Most clowns are scary. I do not like clowns.
And then if you have a bench like this, which I now see they're making toddler beds to look just like these benches.
Mm-hmm. Well, they actually make the crib that will make into the toddler bed like that.
Right.
Well, I like you, but you're a clown of a different sort. So, there.
Let me look, because the other books, the copyright is right in the front, but of course this one is not. Because it starts right off with
those.
pictures.
Yeah, I remember those barrel table and chairs. We used to go to a restaurant.
I can't tell the year on this, guys. I'm sorry. Wait a minute. No. It just says that this clown design is on page 73. All right, these are thinner books, and these are like Afghans. Symbol Crochet Basics, introducing an easier way to crochet. So there's that one. And those.
Ah, so that teaches you how to read the symbols, huh? Cool.
Yeah, 8 projects to work from, simple to follow charts and diagrams. And this is a leisure arts book. 1981.
So it's not that old.
No, this is called Teach Yourself Afghan Stitch 23 Projects.
I actually used to have that. Eek. Okay, I'm old. I'll shut up now. Yeah, that's the book I had. Is that
Oh,
also a leisure arts?
Look at this Afghan.
Mm-hmm.
So 23 projects in that one. That's leisure arts too. First steps in crochet.
Michael, they've come back out with those, the green and orange Tupperware bowl sets.
Yep, they have.
They have.
There's this one. It's in 1983. And then here's some of the designs or patterns in it.
Hello, Beth Tisdale.
And this one says gifts and toys and more.
Did anyone else sign up for or get the golden hands? Does anybody even know what it is?
No. Hi, Deborah.
Okay.
There's
Is that
this one.
Deborah? Well, it was, you would
And
get
this.
so many of the little booklets like that every month, and you could either purchase them or send them back, or purchase one and send the rest back, and you got binders to put them all in. So it was kind of cool. I think I've still got a couple of them around here.
So I don't think these ones are all that old. But there's like washcloth hot pads.
Oh, remember what we were talking about earlier?
Yeah. Magnets, holiday fridgies, they're called. More fridgies. Pot holders, and kitchen designs. But are you guys wanting to see the old books or just any books? Uh-oh. Better put that back in that one book.
Hello, Sanja. Is it Sanja or Sonia? I will have to get them out for next week. Sweetheart, do I have one of those binders? Bless you.
Do you have one of those what?
Like these are the fridgies,
Golden hands, red.
the holiday fridgies.
in our room.
I remember these.
I think they're all in that room.
And more
Oh, how cute.
fridgies.
As a matter of fact, I'm pretty sure they're all in there on that bookshelf behind everything.
Okay.
Pot holders.
Yeah, if you do those up with cotton.
More pot holders. And kitchen sets. Right, I remember these too. Great gifts to knit and crochet. Got those.
Oh yeah, they would come out with those every other month, it seemed like.
And those.
But they had some of the cutest patterns.
there's little books in here too, in some of the file boxes. There's little ones, but these are older. 21 easy to do items in new speed crocheting. It's called Quick Crochet. It's a J&P Coates and Clark's book.
I remember crocheting. Awesome, Connie.
1953. But that's what the book looks like. And then it's got things like this in it. It's got hats. Look at those hats.
Mm-hmm. Yes, crocheting was nice. It's just I didn't like that it was so small.
Some bags.
Yes, happy early birthday.
Placemats and seat covers. Yeah, there's a lot of Coates and Clark's pattern books in these file boxes. Pillows, rugs. I'm curious to whether the patterns read the same as what things do nowadays, or if they read totally different. Quick Tricks in Crochet. It's a Coates and Clark book from 1952. It's got those in it. And then this is the back. When's the last time you seen somebody in the kitchen with an apron on and dressed in their Sunday best cooking a meal?
No, but that wasn't their Sunday best. That was just their everyday.
Wow, that's what people, it would be a Sunday best about 20, 30 years ago, maybe.
Yeah.
Oh, look at these dolls in this one, Paula.
Oh, how pretty. Wow, those are cute. I love those.
They could be spooky looking, kind of.
Oh, yeah, I'd change up the faces. That's what makes them look spooky.
And then there's those.
I love those hats. Those are so cool.
Do people still wear hats like that here? I know they do where the Queen, is over there. They wear the big old hats over there. There's not as many patterns in these books here because there's a lot thinner. Ideas for gifts. Oh, look at this lamb.
Oh, how cute.
And this right here is for cigarettes and a lighter. The back's identical to the front.
Yeah. My cigarette and lighter case was one of the old metal cases. And I had a Zippo, so.
Pretty much what you see on the cover is what's in here, except for like this here. for eggs, boiled eggs. I'm
Yep, I
assuming.
remember those because my grandpa always had a soft boiled egg in the morning, and Grandma Amy had made some of those.
Oh wow, here's a compact cover. I didn't realize they made those.
That's kind of cool.
Here's another one that says crochet ideas for every occasion. Church fair, birthday, shower, bride party, graduation, bon voyage, Christmas, and wedding. Says Pearl Cotton Brilliant. And this book, 1940. This is what the cover looks like, but there's nothing on the cover.
It's a bendy bingo.
Non-skid hangers and coasters.
Those non-skid hangers work great. I can remember making those in Girl Scouts.
Chair set. And like ornaments. Stool cover.
An anti-massacre.
There's a simple crochet stitches. Tells you how to do those. Oh, there's the Old Glory We Salute You. There's a flag. It's a pattern for the flag.
Oh, cool.
And it is crochet. Decorative basket, tassel shade pole, refreshment set, hanger, pot holder, handkerchief case, luncheon set, butterfly bows,
That's
laundry
all right.
bag.
You need sustenance.
There's belts in here. There's a basket. But here's the flag.
Yeah. Those crochet hangers work great. Why
There's
get
the,
rid of them?
there's the flag.
That's awesome.
Well, and you could spray perfume or anything like that in those hangers too. Quick to make gifts.
I still have my mama's pearls from my wedding. That was my something borrowed.
1955.
That rabbit's a little funky looking.
Right? I don't think that they tried to make amigurumis real like back in the day. I think they just did, so that it kind of resembled it. But oh, look, here's a ponytail hat and a clip-on hat. Look at the ponytail hat and a
That's
clip-on hat.
weird. The ponytail hat? That's weird. Yes, Doyle, I was married with my great grandmother's wedding ring. And I had my mother's pearls. She gave them to me for my wedding day.
These are milk glass jackets.
Ah, I can remember those.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. I'm telling my age. I think you're right, Mama G. They did make them to traumatize the children. But a lot of stuff that we had traumatized the children.
And those.
That's cute. Wall hangings.
Look at the little dog and the horse. Salt and pepper and what's that say? Oil?
Yep. Salt, pepper, and oil.
So, I mean, this is kind of an idea of what's in these file boxes. So I don't know if anybody would be interested. We
Oh,
can
yeah.
show them like on Thursday nights, or if somebody wants to do like a FaceTime.
Well, we can get them all organized by category and then show them that way.
They're in category in the boxes, so that would be easy.
Oh, never mind.
Yep.
Hello, Carly.
Oh, these are nice. Look at those. Oops.
Oh my goodness, I have made so many of those bun holders.
I didn't say what this one's called. This is Coats and Clark's Quick Trick to Crochet.
For one of my granddaughter's recitals, I made all the little girls matching bun holders because they had to have the bun holders. So I just whipped them all up.
A lady put these on Facebook Marketplace for sale, and I wasn't gonna get them, but I couldn't pass up the price, and I thought, for the ones that I don't want, I can share them with all of you, Mama G, which will be a lot. And the good thing about if you sell these, I'm hoping it's still the same as it was years ago, but you can put them in a manila envelope and send them as education materials. And
Yeah.
it's a lot cheaper to do that.
You just put them in like a manila envelope and send them as, I forgot what they call it, magazine rate, I think.
Right. They said there was over, what I tell you, Paula, 600 pattern books in here.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. And at first I'm like, there's no way, but I don't know.
There is a way.
I don't know if there's 600, but there's a lot. And they go from Afghans to children's clothes to, there's one file box that's all dolls and doll clothes. Yes, media mail, Missy, that's it.
Yep.
What would I say the other ones were? Table spreads.
There were tablecloths, lances,
Yep.
doilies,
Chair sets.
Yep.
Yeah.
For the arms of the chairs and the anti-massacres in the back.
In 1954, it's called Quick Tricks to Crochet and Knit. And wait till you see these pictures.
Okay. That monkey is just scary.
Right?
So, dog. I'm not real sure about the pumpkin.
And I myself have a whole bunch of bed doll patterns that I've never made one, and I probably never will make. So if anybody is interested in making them, I mean, there's just a whole bunch that I have. And then here's a couple collars.
Oh, how cool.
We could do these to put on our cardigans that we make, right?
Yeah. Or just,
Or are these
you don't
just
have
for
to
shirts?
attach them.
Right. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of chair sets, Diane Sass, in here. This whole pile is gift and tricks books. And
Yeah,
it's
they
looking
had
like
those,
they're all 10-cent books.
yeah, they had those chair sets because the pomade was so greasy.
This
That
is
and the
1944.
Brill cream. That was greasy too.
We got pin cushion pillows in here.
I've never
Utility
seen this.
utility bags. This is knit and crochet too. This one. Glass jackets. And I don't know what they call them nowadays.
What?
The glass jackets. It's just a band crocheted that goes around the glass.
Koozie?
Is it a koozie? And there's stuff like this. I think these are, some of these are like potpourri bags that you put in your drawers, your dresser drawers, if I'm not mistaken. And the fancy gloves.
Mm-hmm. How cool.
I remember seeing videos with people that had plastic on their furniture, but I didn't know anybody that did.
I knew one family that did, and the whole living room was like that, and you had to take your shoes off to walk through the living room. She was really something. I went over to the girl's house a couple times. After that, I was like, why don't you come to my house? We can play here.
This is another Coates and Clark, and it's 1945. Slippers, bags, hangers, that kind of stuff again. And it's called Gifts. And then this one is crochet and knitted also. This is a gift you can sew. So if you sew, there is a couple books here for sewing things too. There's the quilt patchwork, and then this is for gifts if you sew. Oh, and it has crochet patterns in it. So it's for sewing and crochet.
My grandmammy, her furniture was to be lived in, and Grandma Amy was of the same ilk.
This is a neat book. It says knickknacks to crochet, and then that's what the front looks like. Oh, I guess the back is the exact same.
I remember those pin cushions.
I'll look at these bags for project bags. One's knitting and one's crochet.
How cool.
And then a market bag on the other page. All right, it is 10 minutes to 8. Tonight I have to end at 8 because I have to go pick up Karma from my niece's house. But come next week, I'm going to have it to where if we run over an hour, we run over. Because I don't think there's anybody that goes live after us. Is there, Zoila?
Hi, Chris.
My mom used to do that, Diane. Yep. A self-addressed envelope, and they would send you recipes.
You could, yeah, Crisco, Land O'Lakes, Calumet, bunches of places. Pillsbury.
I'm pulling up the StreamYard tool right now. Oh, Tank says Matt the Rockin' Crochet. What time does he go live, Tank? Cynthia is live, and Bee's Creative Crafts will be live tonight, having a party. All right, well, I need... Bridget, can you email me the people that you know of that's going live after the Thursday night lives, please? The ones you know, and Tank, you too.
Tank says 9 p.m. Eastern Standard. So,
Which would be 8 Central Time, so that's
yeah.
in 7 minutes. Okay. Okay. We'll do Dee's live first. She's going to give away 2 hanks of her hand-dyed yarn. So, Dawn F., can you give us a word to put in, please? And then, Deborah, think of a word to put in for my giveaway. All right, Dawn F. says, type in the word Hanks if you are interested in winning these 2 hand-dyed Hanks. And there's the screen.
No clue how many people are here.
I think it says 49.
The later it gets at night, the worse my vision gets. Thank you, Dawn.
Because I want to make sure that we don't go over into someone else's lives if their time slots. So if I find out that there is somebody right at 8 Central Time, then we will cut it off right at 8. Awesome. We have 55 thumbs. Thanks, Dawn F, for that info. All right, we are at 38. Type it in one more time just to be safe. Make sure it is in there.
I agree, Bridget.
All right, it's not moving, so good luck, everybody. Let's draw and see who wins the Hanks. And the winner is Alley Cat Crochet by Kimberly.
Congratulations, Kimberly.
Yes, congratulations. All right. Need to refresh my screen. And Deborah Richardson, did you think of a word for? Oh, hold on. Back up. Back up. I got to show you what's in my giveaway. All right. These are called Karen Colorama Lacy cakes. But there is a yellow one. And it looks like that.
Oh, okay. I see why they call them Lacy.
Yeah. And then there's a really pretty pink.
Mm-hmm.
And it's the same thing. It's the Colorama Lacy. And then I have 3 skeins of Premier Aurora. 100% acrylic, 166 yards per skein. And the color is Woodland. So can you see the
That's
color?
pretty.
It's very pretty. There you go. That's true, about true to color right there. Oh.
Mix that in with some browns and rusts and make a pretty sweater.
Yeah, and it says it's a 4-weight.
Really?
So, yeah. It looks a little thicker to me than a 4-weight, but I don't want to take it out of the plastic. All right. And then we also have
Hello, Janet.
a little bag of goodies. All right. There is a small notebook in there.
Hey, Mimi Tammy.
And then this is one of them bags that you can fold up and put it in your purse and then unfold it to use it and fold it back up.
I keep one of those in my purse now. So awesome.
Right? A tape measure. The tape measure is a yellow. There you go. If you don't want yellow, let me know. I don't know if some people, just don't want yellow for some reason. But there's
Big
a
hugs, Mimi.
little bag of stitch markers and darning needles.
That reminds me, I've got some of those bags to send you.
And little scissors. And you get this little bag too. And then in here is a necklace and a pair of earrings. So This is the necklace.
It's pretty.
It's a aqua blue. I don't know why it's looking green on there, but it's not. It's blue. It's a real pretty blue and white. And then,
Little pearls.
yeah. And then the earrings are that.
There you go.
And they're white. They're not yellow. Okay. So that's what you get in my bag for the giveaway. Unless I find something else to throw in there while I'm getting it ready to ship out. So get all this back in here. All right, Deborah Richardson, did she come up with a word?
I haven't. Is that your choice, Deborah Richardson? Pretty.
Well,
Plant.
plant. All right. Put the word plant. The thing is, I kind of wanted to make it special tonight with it being our first live for Thursday night. You know, I really appreciate all of you coming and watching and listening. And if anybody's seen any of these books that you want, you can email me or message me. If you want to set up a time to FaceTime and go through certain ones, email me or message me and let me know. Otherwise, we can go through them on Thursday nights and just kind of show what's there. Let me know what works best for you, because I would really love to share these books with all of you. I mean, vintage books, I don't know how easy they are to find, but the patterns are amazing. All right, we have 40. Put it one more time. All right, we are sticking at 40, so I want to say good luck, everybody. And let's draw and see who wins the giveaway. And the winner is Missy SJ. Congratulations, Missy.
You will want to email DianaDLovesYarn@gmail.com
With your YouTube name, your real name, and your address, please.
Yes, please don't forget your address.
Yes.
All right, Missy.
And I will get D information.
Ellie Cat's already emailed D.
Oh, she did?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, that works. So, Missy, just let me know your information and I will get it shipped out to you. And Kendra, as soon as I round up the balance pattern books, I will take pictures of them and show them to you to see if you're interested in any of them also. All right. All right. Everybody have a wonderful night. Stay warm. Here it's supposed to warm up this weekend. This cold weather is supposed to go away.
Yep.
So, all right. Thanks, guys. Thanks for coming.
Love your bunches, and we
Love
will
ya.
see you next week.
Yep. Bye.
Bye.